Hey, what is going on, you guys? Ghost619 here, and today what I'm bringing you guys is another episode of Q&A Monday. So, of course, this is the series where every single Monday I answer your guys' questions. So if you want to leave down a question, all you gotta do is leave down a random question down below in the comment section. So I'm gonna try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday. So this is Q&A Monday number 51. Pretty insane number, so hopefully you guys will all enjoy today's episode. And the gameplay here that you guys will be watching is going to be my best gameplay of Black Ops 2. This is a 49 kill streak with the AN94. Like, I'm not too good at BO2. I'm not the greatest, but I'm like half decent at it. I have like a 1.7. You know, I wish I had a higher KD, but like when BO2 was in its prime, I didn't play the multiplayer as much. Like, I believe I was like probably like 12 when this game first came out. So like when I was 12, of course I wasn't very good at COD, so I just didn't catch on to it at all when it first came out. And now going back to it, I guess it's pretty hard for me to catch on to it because I'm like really good at the new Call of Duty games, Ghost and Advanced Warfare, so it's pretty hard, at least for me, to catch on and be better at this. But otherwise, hopefully you guys will enjoy today's gameplay. It is a 49 kill streak with the AN94. I was playing with a subscriber. It was actually last Thursday night, so shout out to Green Jose. I was playing with him last Thursday, so pretty fun night using the AN94, just wrecking guys. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy today's gameplay and the Q&A. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So the first question, it is coming from JSun07. It's spelled J with the word sun after that. I'm not entirely sure if he's trying to spell like Jason, like the name Jason a little bit different, but it's JSun07. But he says, what are your thoughts on gun variety on Advanced Warfare? So gun variety in AW, of course, it's not that good. Like, of course, Battle 27, ASM1, and I gotta admit, it's very annoying getting killed by those guns. Like, for me, I do not use the BO2 or the ASM1. I haven't used those guns in about 2 or 3 months so far. And I've been using different guns like the IMR, the ARX, I've been using the KF5, the MP11, the HBRE3, the MLE. I use a lot of guns in Advanced Warfare. I don't only use the BO2 or ASM1. I haven't used them in like 2 or 3 months. I don't use those guns at all in public matches. I don't. And I wish that people will use different guns than those, just because the MLE, it's a very good gun. As well with the AK-12, it's very good. As well with like the HBR, the IMR. There are other guns that are just that kind of compete with them. As well, they're fun to use, like the MP11 Goliath, very fun to use. The IMR Impact, very fun to use, very good. You know, there's a lot of other guns in Advanced Warfare that are very good, that are very underrated. That's the problem with this game. There's a lot of underrated guns in this game. There really is, and people don't use them just because it's either like enlisted, it's either professional, or it's not about, or an AS1. So I wish that gun variety was very good, but gun variety for myself is very good because I use like 10 guns, or I use like 8 or 10 guns in the game, and I don't just use 2. So gun variety for other people is very bad, but for me it's very good. But I wish other people would use different guns. The next question is coming from James, and he says, are you good at sniping / quickscoping on any COD? And congrats on the 50th episode and 11,000 subscribers. So thank you for that, dude. And am I good at quickscoping or just sniping in general? I am really not. Like, I remember back when MW3 was in its prime, I used to snipe a whole lot, and I guess I was somewhat decent at it. It wasn't amazing. I sniped a lot, especially in the face-off playlist. Back in MW3, they had the face-off playlist. They were so fun. Like, I'll do the face-off 1v1. Sometimes I would pull out my sniper, and then I would see that they put up their sniper as well, so we just 1v1 quickscope, and it was very fun to do. And it's very hilarious, too, because always when you go in on a face-off 1v1, they always pull out snipers. Even the face-off 2v2, people pull out snipers. It's very fun to do that. So I was somewhat decent at it from what I remember way back when MW3 was up, but now I just don't use snipers anymore because I love to use, just regular guns, But I'm not entirely that good. I'm decent. I'm not the greatest. I'm okay. But I'm not like Phase Apex or Phase Rain. I'm not like super good at sniping. I'm not. So the next question, it is coming from Evo, and he says, what do you think is more OP, the MTAR from Ghost pre-patch or the ASM1 from AW pre-patch? So to be honest, I don't entirely remember the MTAR being OP and Ghost. Like, I don't remember it being nerfed. Like, I played Ghost a whole lot, but I just didn't pay attention to what guns have been nerfed or buffed. Besides the MSBS, of course, you know. But like, I never even knew the MTAR got nerfed. Did he get nerfed? I never even knew that. But like, with experience with that, I wouldn't know. But I know that the AS1, of course, it's very powerful. Like, the first like 6 or 7 shots before nerf shot like 1,000 rounds per minute. That made it speakeasy incredibly OP. Like, before I got nerfed, and I guess I can't say at all. But the AS1 very powerful pre-patch. But I wish I could say. But tell me down below, was the MTAR very good when Ghost first came out? Like, I don't remember because I never used the MTAR when it first came out. All I used was the Honey Badger and just some other guns besides that. But tell me down below, please. I'd like to know. So the next question is coming from Epic Gusher, and he says, episode 50, congrats, keep it going. Thank you for that, man. He says, what is your favorite secondary in COD? So that has to go to the 5.7 from Black Ops 2 or MW3. They're both just amazing guns. Like, I just love using those guns, especially in Black Ops 2. It's very fun to use, very powerful. I love the recoil pattern, I love the way it looks. I love the MW3 one as well as the Black Ops 2 one. So just like just the 5.7 from Black Ops 2 and MW3. I can't decide which one is my favorite, but just one of those two. The next question, it is coming from Jacob, and he says, if you dislike any survival stuff, what would they be? So I guess it has to be like MW2 Spec Ops or like MW3 Spec Ops, Ghost Survival, like anything involving just survival and endless waves of like random AI bots. Like, I don't find that to be very entertaining for me to play. Like, just zombies is very entertaining, very fun to play because you have the mystery box, you have the pack-a-punch, you have the perks you can get, you have different types of zombies. Like, for example, you have the crawlers, the number 6 crawlers, you have like just the monkeys from like from Ascension, you have just the warden, you have different types, you have a variety in zombies, you know. And for like just Spec Ops and stuff, there's a variety, but I don't find that to be very fun for me, at least, you know. Just like MW2 Spec Ops, just anything survival with like endless bots, you know. That's pretty much what I dislike. The next question, it is coming from Ollie Games, and he says, what was your highest streak in Black Ops 2? You're watching it, it's a 49 kill streak. Yeah, this is my highest streak in Black Ops 2 so far. The next question, it is coming from Elite Roster, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and he says, how many years have you been playing COD? I've been playing COD since 2010. Yeah, then the last and final question, it is coming from Flopa13. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but he says, how long did you start YouTube and how much did it cost you for your setup? I want to start a channel too. So I started my YouTube channel January 2nd, 2014, basically like last year. And a lot of my stuff, like, I didn't get it all in once, like, all in one day. I didn't get everything. Like, it just took time. I gradually got everything that I needed. Like, for example, the first thing I got was, of course, my PS4. Then I believe the next thing, no, the first thing I got was my laptop. The next thing was the PS4. The next thing after that, it was, gosh, man, it was probably Control Freaks, and then a Scuf, and then just a snowball, just more stuff. Like, yeah, you have to get a lot of equipment to start YouTube. Like, for me, it was a PS4, a laptop, a snowball, an Elgato HD60, a snowball microphone, not an actual snowball you throw at people. No, not that, if you guys are wondering, you know. And I had to get a monitor, just to have, and plus like some stuff that it's not, like some stuff like that's not needed, like a Turtle Beach. You don't really need a Turtle Beach headset to start YouTube, but like if you want to have a good headset for gaming, of course, have that, like stuff like Control Freaks and Scuf. That's things that I have, but it's not required to start YouTube, but things that you just cosmetically, you know. And just I had to get all of that stuff. Now that's a lot of money over time, you know. So YouTube, it's very expensive, and it's going to take a very long time to get everything that you need. And that was the Q&A. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and remember, comment down below for next week's episode of Q&A Mondays. So I'm Ghost619, and I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.